Okay, hello, this is a review of 6 Star Wars figures, vintage, on various cards. You've got a Luke Skywalker on a 20 back X-Wing card. You've got a Princess Leia BESPIN outfit on Return of the Jedi. And you've got Darth Vader here on the Tri-Logo card. You've got the Imperial Dignitary also on the Tri-Logo card, Power of the Force figure. You've got BARADA, Power of the Force card with the coin, and AMANAMAN, sorry. He's also on a Power of the Force Power of the Force card with a coin as well. Okay, so these cards are all vintage, they're all ungraded, and they're all in various conditions. You've got some that are American, the 4 on this side are American, and the 2 on this side are European releases. The Dignitary, Imperial Dignitary, he's a Power of the Force release, so the 3 at the bottom, they're Power of the Force figures. So these are the last figures to be released in the original vintage line around 1985. The Star Wars card that was 20 back, so that came out about 1978-79. The Princess Leia, that's on a Return of the Jedi card, so that's a re-release figure that came out in 1983 on a Kenner card. Originally it would have come out around 1981. And then the Darth Vader, this is the figure came out in 78, so it's an original, one of the 12 back figures, and on this card it would have come out around 1983-84, and that's on the European Tri-Logo card. So let's have a look at them individually. Okay, here's the Luke X-Wing pilot on a Kenner US card, 20 back with the free Boba Fett offer, which is quite a common offer you find on these cards. The Luke X-Wing pilot, orange outfit, looks kind of like he's been eating a lot of Star Wars food, whatever they eat in a galaxy far, far away. Nice picture on the card. Luke climbing into the X-Wing from A New Hope. This is the second release of Luke. So the first release of Luke was the Farm Boy card. This is the second release. This is Luke X-Wing. And the figure stayed the same throughout the whole vintage line. No changes to it really. And this figure is available on the Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Power of the Force card, and the Tri-Logo card. So you can get this figure on all the vintage cards. Back of the 20 back card, the Boba Fett offer at the top, the figures that are available at the bottom. You've got the 8 new figures, plus the original 12 figures, plus 2 toys that you could get, which is the Land of the Jawas, which is a cardboard play set, plus the Creature Cantina. And you've got the Boba Fett offer. Sometimes this yellow bit is covered over, and the picture there of Boba Fett is a mock-up, so that's made out of the Death Star figure. I mean, not the Death Squad Commander figure. And it says Boba Fett, a fearsome interplanetary bounty hunter, a threat to the Rebel Alliance, especially Han Solo, a new character in the Star Wars sequel. And if you wanted to get this figure, it's a free offer with purchase of any 4 Star Wars action figures. Boba Fett not available in any stores yet. Purchase any 4 Star Wars action figures, remove a proof of purchase seal, which is that blue seal there. Send seals with your name and address to Boba Fett offer, 1 Industrial Drive, Box 2520, Maple Plain 55348, and I guess that's Minnesota. So that's the back of the 20 back card. There's a book by John Kellerman which has all the different backs and what type they are and stuff like that. I'll show you that later. And that's like probably the best collecting book for US cards. Okay, let's have a good look at the Luke front of the card now. So there's Luke in his X-Wing fighter outfit, holding the pistol, the Kenner logo, the Boba Fett offer there. I really like the picture they've used on this card. And there in the top corner you've got the Luke and Leia logo, the 2 silver bars of the Star Wars logo. The card's still unpunched, and there's the figure. That dark brown is not his hair, it's the actual goggles. And then you've got the outfit. The detailing by today's standards was pretty limited, but at the time this was quite a cool figure to get. As you can see, the bubble's dented in the corner and it's got a little pinch at the top. So that's the major defect with this card, is the bubble there, top corner. It's got a dent and a little pinch just there. You can just see that white area of imperfection. And then we've got Luke with his helmet. It's got the Rebel logo on the top. The helmet is quite round and quite simple, not as detailed as the helmet Luke's holding there, but it's still, at least it's got the logo. The flight suit is quite undetailed. It hasn't got all the stuff that Luke's outfit has, like that metal thing on the side of his arm, plus the 3 or 4 whatever those are, pens or whatever they are. But for the time it's not a bad figure. And he only came with one accessory, which is the Han Solo blaster there, which is inserted into the hand. Nice figure still, nice card, good condition. As you can see, this figure wasn't cheap. £220 is rather a lot to pay for this figure, but it's not very common. I think dealers now know how much these figures are worth, so they charge maximum amount.